Let's get back in time. When I was a wee little lad and my parents got me a video game in the fall of 2003. It was a new Spongebob game. And unlike other crossovers of the time, this one was actually awesome! With 3 playable characters, each with their own unique abilities as you journey through Bikini Bottom. This game was actually difficult. It was treated like a serious game, and it was almost impossible to beat. But now it's been over 18 years, and finally we got a new HD adaptation. And can I finally prove my stupid 10-year-old self that I can beat this game? Let's dive in. Oh, you can tell the attention to detail in this game. Right from the main menu, you can see the upgrade from the HD fidelity. This is probably one of the best remakes out there. The whole vibe and energy of the show is felt in this game. Now, the only downside from the show is its story. It's really in the backdrop. So Plankton just summoned a whole army of robots to take over Bikini Bottom, and it's up to you to save the day. From there, you're able to walk free in this little open area where you can eventually unlock different sections throughout the story. Now, if you open up the map, you see the entire layout is out presented. But it's up to you to collect a bunch of golden spatulas in order to unlock all the different areas. And each location is themed off a different episode from the series, all filled with their little nods and Easter eggs, but you have to collect a bunch of golden spatulas in order to unlock these different areas. And you can use this fast travel system to go back, just in case you miss any. The draw distances, I think, are the biggest upgrade from this game, because you can sometimes not just see the entire level layout in front of you, but also other areas around. And there's also more enemies, just more items, and just matches also with the aesthetics of the cartoon as well. So this plays like a platformer. So, you'll be running around, jumping on top of things. Some of your abilities can unlock different areas, also with different characters, but you're going to be jumping from bucket to bucket, looking around, collecting a bunch of items, jumping on trampolines, and dodging all the enemies that Plankton throws at you. Okay, let's switch characters. Alright, Patrick plays like a tanky-like character. So, he's not that he's heavy, but because he is a little bit of the big belly, he can take out enemies with his stomach, and he can jump on different things a little bit higher because he got the extra weight. And he can also carry heavy things too, so you usually are going to pick up watermelons, throwing them all around, opening different locations from the map, the puzzles, plus Sandy is one of my favorites. She got them karate nunchuck powers so she can take down enemies a little bit faster, and she uses her lasso as like a helicopter propeller. Or you can use it to grab onto different areas and rope your way across. And the main minigame you're going to be playing is this surfing mini course, with both Spongebob and Sandy have to surf their way across, collect a certain amount of items, or reach the finish line right on time. And this game has great checkpoints, and because you don't have a life meter, you can just get back and retry again. This is like one of the hardest cartoon games out there. Alright, I remember as a kid I would retry this over and over again. I think the remake version has a better, system foundation and its cameras, so you can just go and just retry over and over again. It feels like this time it's very forgiving, because in the later sections I remember it was like, whoa, what is it? I just can't do it, and you will fail a lot. It's not just the surfing and platforming, there's also sections of combat where you got boss fights, enemies being thrown at you, little puzzle-like sections where you gotta figure out how you can take down the enemy. No, this game is actually pretty good, and there's this new multiplayer mode that was added. Now, while I didn't give it a try, it does look interesting for its own type of game style and everything, but if you got friends, you could bring them along. Now, another thing was that when I was my stupid 10-year-old self, I couldn't beat the game. I even got to the final boss, but luckily this time around, I was able to beat it and restore balance to Bikini Bottom. And now to answer the question, should you play? I say yes. This game is extremely fun, challenging, it is nostalgic. If you never play the game and you're a fan of the series, I say definitely go back and give it a try, because this is a classic game all around. Like, this was a game as a kid I would tell others, I'm like, yo, this is actually a decent cartoon game and nobody will believe me. But I gotta give a round of applause to the developers. They did a great job grabbing the entire feel of the show. Oh, I love it. This remake, remaster, whatever it is, captures my favorite Saturday morning cartoon perfectly. 9 dancing jellyfish out of 10. We get it, we get it. Yo, thank you for watching the video. It's your boy Skater V. Please comment down below. Were you able to beat the game? How far did you get? Did you play the original as well? Also, I have a Twitch channel, so head over to twitch.tv/skatervader.com, give your boy a follow, join chat, be part of the stream, and yo, give a share of the video. I post every Monday and Friday, so until then, I'll catch you into the next one. Peace!